welcome back to Elisa the Innkeeper, where we're still going. In a panic, you start remembering, rummaging around to find his clothes, which had been strewn across the room. I can't see any snacks of coins and on the nightstand. As drunk as I was very well could have gifted my castle away. As then you would have been homeless. Searching the room, he began to locate his clothes, scrolling in the disaster method and other random locations. Somehow, his clothes managed to end up on the furthest corner under the bed. At least somewhere. Doing as much as he could, the prince extended his hand and felt something other than his glove. He was certain he'd heard a faint metallic sound, maybe a coin. Sword? What's this? His hope was, find some gold. However, he moved his sheets away from the only thing he managed to see under the shadow of the bed was a silver blade. He signed and had some practice. He pulled out with what was by all counts a sword. What is this doing here? He asked himself. It's a sword. A sword. Why would there be a sword in my room? Isn't it obvious? The blade was made entirely of silver, and it's held covered with brown cloth. It was looked more like a decoration than a weapon. Well, first of all, silver is not the greatest tool or weapon. Prince was tense and hesitant. Alright. I'll take it with me. If someone was so foolish that they left it behind, that's their loss. He struggled and smiled. Yes. Now you're armed. He turned and saw the scarboard, scriptured, leaned on the wall. With the state of the room is in, I am not sure I should walk down to pay. It cost me a fortune to compensate for all this damage. Not my issue. You shouldn't have freaking trashed the place. I think I'd better just leave a few coins and get out quickly. Yeah, and then people will be pissed. Calmly, he fastened his belt and sheathed his sword with a cord to avoid damaging it. Time to go. Any options? New item unlocked. New song unlocked. Oh. I need to know what's going on. Could it be at this time the waiter? I feared that I'd have to give up some coin to pay the damage in the room. The option is, did they have to knock right now? I didn't even have time to tidy up here. I really don't need this in the last option. Could it be? If it is the waiter, he probably wants to settle the tab. I need to get out of here. You know what? I went with the middle option last time. No, let's go with the last one. Eventually, we might make it to the top one. Not bad option. It's always the bad option. Who could it be? If it's a waiter, he probably wants to settle a tab. I need to get out of here. God, more knocks. The knocks to the door become insistent. No, yeah, in there. Open the door. Recognizing the merchant's voice, the prince froze. He stopped breathing, make a little noise as he could. What do I do now? I'm tired of waiting. I've got the papers to sign here with me. Remember the deal we made yesterday afternoon? Kind of deal. Wait a second. If he came here to make me sign the documents, it means he wasn't able to get anything out of me. My fears were unfounded. What kind of deal are we looking at here? I'm getting ready. Give me a moment to dress. I don't have time for you to tidy yourself. Open the damn door! Prince was busy fixing his clothes, as well as he could, trying to remember all the details of the deal he agreed upon the day before. Perfect. See how this goes. It would have been unforgivable to appear without an inkling of to their previous agreements. What kind of impression will I give if he sees me? Sees all this mess? I'm never going to be able to clean this up. Well, too bad. Open the freaking door. That said, reluctantly opens the door. I actually thought last evening, why don't I clean up a bit before going to bed? His shame becomes so unbearable that the prince practically left out of the room. As I got an achievement in the bottom right of my screen that you guys can't see. What the hell? You freaking asshole! Here I am. Shall we take a seat downstairs? I would like some privacy. Your room will be perfect for this. We need is there to say. In this room, we can walk downstairs. Have a drink. I don't really feel like drinking after last night. I have a feeling bad should happen. Oh, please. Let's walk downstairs. I'll offer you a round. No, I'm really not feeling it, honestly. Don't make me beg you. I see. Frickin' rich kids doing what they want. No. Don't like it. You're free to drink all you want afterwards. Please, let's go in. I want to finish this matter quickly. What if I offer you lunch? Let's say a steak or some cake. We could even invite a fine lady to lunch with us. What would you say to this? What the hell are you hiding in that room? You came to this point of offering me a meal. This is so unlike you. Enough excuses. Please make way. Does everyone know who the hell this guy is? I don't know who the hell he is. I'm deadly serious. I'd rather not come in. I'd rather you not come in. He added imposing himself between the door and the merchant. Seeing the sudden hostility in the scene, the merchant gave up, insisting and finally decided to listen to the prince. He turned and banged wildly. Began wildly downstairs. Next. Okay, this is different than what I remember. It's from a different location. Once at the bottom of the stairs, they picked a table in the less crowded corner, so they would have some quiet. And started questioning why the hell they're downstairs. Before I sign, I would like to know what happened last night. My mind is clouded. I don't remember much at all. Said, setting in a stool very patiently. The merchant started explaining the events of last night without omitting a single detail. Oh, god damn it, now I'm picking for both people? God damn it! I'm gonna be all over the place. Do you fear that I may have concerned you into doing something against your will? Last night we came to this end because the sun was setting, and finally we managed to agree on the last detail of our deal. It kind of looks like you remember nothing at all from the talk yesterday evening. You know what? This time we're actually going with the first option. I know, I'm jumping all over the place. Wait, why am I being good? I don't want to be good! Wait, what does that say? Dang, I didn't read that. I'll read it later. And I edited it in. If I remember. Do you fear that I may have concerned you into doing something against your will? No. I never say that. I'm not doubting you, but... Unless you're me. Believe me, I have made a joke like that before. All the in-jokes I have with friends. You wanted to get... No, wait, wrong voice. Wanted to get confirmation, so you could freely continue this conversation. Is that right? Pretty much, yes. You can trust me. I have done many kinds of deals, but I never scam a bit. Yesterday evening, we talked about the state of your property, and we decided to decide a fair price, nothing more. I see. I'm glad to hear that. That's a relief. I was already thinking he'd scammed me somehow. I have here the papers I prepared this morning. Good. Let's take a look at them. It's like... What the hell was that? I heard something. What the hell? I don't know what I heard. We're starting to see. The merchant pulled out the contract from his bag and put it on the table towards the prince, so that he could read it. This is the final deal we struck yesterday. I beg you to sign because I have another appointment shortly. I hope I'm in time. Hey, after a quick scan, the prince took a pen and scribbled a quick peasant signature on the paper. There we go. Everything should be in order. I open Discord randomly. What the hell? Switch. Oh. What happened? Who cares? I'll freaking do that shit later. I'll answer shit later. Don't judge. I use Discord a lot. I put that shit in my freaking... in the Down there! In the description! What the hell? You can check the fucking description. Check down there. It's like, I'm like on top. I'm superior. No. Don't worry. Retros is down there as well. Don't worry about it. I'm pressing the wrong freaking key! First it was enter on one of them, and now only other button I freaking use. I will try. No, wait. I'll try to deliver your due payment as soon as possible. Really? That means I'm getting paid! Notice the merchant's about to put the document away in his bag, and the noble was struck by the moment. Doubt. He swiftly put his hand on the merchant's arm, stopping his movement. What else do you want? Over here making deals and shit. What does that mean? No, I'm an idiot. You thinking about a small variation. It's just a little bit of a wood. Of 50 gold pieces. Just a tiny detail. Oh. At least we got that information before I end this episode. Either way, I'm ending this episode here. I hope all you guys have a great, wonderful time. Great day too. And I'll see you guys next time. I question what the fuck I'm doing.